Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece Sunny. I am the writer and independent author of The Curse of Wrath. It is available on Amazon, so check it out. I kind of just want to dive in real quick and do this fast video. Right now summer is kicking off and I had a quick break from my kids to be able to have quiet time in the house so I could record this video for you. And today we're going to talk about how to craft a tyrant. I love tyrants. They're awesome to write. And there is a specific kind of like playbook of what the steps, a main theme really, of steps that tyrants take to become a tyrant and to how do they maintain being a ruling tyrant, okay? And I'm going to help you with that. So when you're writing your tyrant in your book, you know, okay, I need these steps to really make them a tyrant. So the first one on the list is number 1, create or gather your circle of evil. Okay, your followers. You're going to need a circle of people that you trust and the people that believe in you and have the same beliefs. And they are going to infiltrate into everything from the government, the military, and everywhere that you need them to be. And these people, these believers and followers, they think that you can lead them to a better society and a better world, okay? And you're going to need them in this number 2 step, which is you are going to seize power. You are going to overthrow the ruling government, either that be through war, the coup, or violence. You crush your rivals and revolution. You replace the ruler and now you become the law. You are in charge. Now that you have done your coup and you have taken out all your rivals and you have seized power, now comes the hard part, and that is your number 3. And this is a big one for mainly either antagonists or any villain. And number 3 is your method of control. How are you going to control this new people that you are ruling over? How are you going to stamp your authority so that they listen to you and even fear you? And one of the steps, I'm probably going to do a video about this when I have a chance. I don't know when that will be, but I'm going to give you a few steps of a method of control that your antagonist and especially tyrants can use. And the first one is obvious. It's violence. You either beat them, you kill them, you make an example of them. You don't care. Through violence and pain and suffering, you are going to scare the rest of the people. So they're like, I do not want that to happen to me. I'm going to just keep my head down and not poke it up to get it chopped off, okay? And the next step you're going to take is you are going to destroy religion and replace God. There can be no morals in this new society where their beliefs or their morals are higher than what you say is right and what you say is wrong. They have to follow you. They can't have any conscience to saying, I can't separate this family. I can't throw this child in prison. You don't care. Whatever you say, they do. And you are going to be their God, and you are going to replace anything good that is taught in your country. Okay? You are now in charge of religion, and you are the great almighty, which is really sad. It's, it gets me going. And the next thing you're going to do on your list is you are going to eliminate trust. You are going to give out cash, big rewards for anyone who might gripe or complain about the way you are ruling or how things are done in the community, and they will be stamped and labeled as a traitor. You cannot trust them. And when people are walking on eggshells around each other, around their family members, around their neighbors, they have almost no choice because no one can talk bad about their ruler to anyone in fear of being turned over and labeled as a traitor. And what they end up doing is they give their loyalty and their trust over to the government and over to the tyrant because that's the only thing they can do. The last thing that you do is starvation. When you starve your people, they are so hungry that they are just trying to figure out how they are going to live that day. How are they going to find food? How are they going to feed their family? Where are they going to find food? If you keep your people hungry, then they are busy trying to just survive and feed themselves. They are not thinking about your policies and the way that you are ruling and treating them as a people. They're too busy just trying to survive. And even if they do rise up and come against you, they will be weak. They are not going to be as strong and healthy as your guards and your militia that you are going to feed and fatten up quite nicely, because you need to have the cards stacked in your favor. Okay, your subjects, you don't really care about them. You care about a few select ones, but no, they're your workhorses. You basically, they're almost no better than slaves in your opinion. And the next thing on the list is number 4, control the truth. That's right, you're going to control the truth and indoctrinate the youth. Every time you have a government or a power where they want a new program, a new way of things, the first thing that they always do is they target the youth and they teach them what they want them to believe and how they should react and how they should see their ruler or their government in this great, wonderful light. And it's hard when you're indoctrinated and when you're young. You don't know anything different. You aren't exposed to question the thoughts of your ruler, especially when you see the examples of people who do question the thoughts of the ruler and they are thrown in prison, they are thrown into slavery, or they are killed. You just don't question what you are taught, okay? And you also do it through propaganda, whether it be through your lies. You are in charge of what is told and said in your country, okay? And number 5 is a tyrant always needs something to do. They need accomplishments in their mind, great feats. And that is number 5, to build a new society. This original circle of evil, one of the promises that you made them in the beginning is you are going to make a new world and a better place for them. So now, you've stamped your control over your people and they know who's in charge and who's boss and you control the truth. Now you are going to start building your new society. And usually tyrants, they love to have physical big reminders of themselves and their greatness, whether it be through a great structure like a statue or a big monument, maybe like a pyramid or something. They have these great structures to remind people of how amazing they are. And look at this amazing, beautiful city that they built, even though most of them can't afford to even be in that city or live in that city, okay? And these cities, these monuments and the things that they build for their country, they're not cheap. No. It's not cheap. So what you're going to do as a tyrant is you're going to take money and gold and silver from traders, and you're going to take them from churches or people who used to give to the alms, especially you're plundering during wartime. Any riches that you see when you seize power and take control, you're going to gather all those riches up, okay? And you can either take it from the mines, you can take it oil, food, farming. Any traders who stand up against you, they're now slaves for you, free labor. They're going to build your new society. Anything in your new country, in your mind as a tyrant, now belong to you. And if people don't like that, that's just too bad because it's yours, right? And so that is how you craft your tyrant. Those are the 5 steps that a tyrant takes to, and this is really short, condensed version. Perhaps in the next video, I will give you more examples of tyrants to look up in history, and you can really study what they did in their reign of terror and rule that you can check out for yourself, okay? So unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to do more videos in person like this because summer's kicking off and I love summer, but oh boy, it is super busy with kids and keeping them busy and entertained. And not only that, I have a lot going on ranch wise and taking care of cattle. And so I won't be able to really have quiet time to do videos during the day, and at night the lighting's just weird. It looks really shadowy. I will be releasing some other different videos that you might like on this channel. I think I'm going to start doing music videos to help with writing and other things. So be sure to subscribe, hang out, and check it out. I am on Facebook, Goodreads, Amazon, and Pinterest, and a little bit on Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram girl. I know. I try to be a social media minimalist. I'm not really big into social media too much. I spend a lot of my time on Pinterest because I get so much inspiration from good quotes, good thoughts, character development, and there's so many creative people out there and beautiful artwork, and I just love being there. It's like my creative sanctuary. I love it. And I also have lots of boards on there under CC Sunny 33. And you can look at on my saved page, I have characters, creatures, and world building and writing tips. I have all that and plus a bunch of other of my personal interests and likes on there. So if you want to get a more personal view of me, just go check it out over there. I hope that you guys have a great summer and you take this chance to really recoup, get refreshed, take a vacation, go have fun, and I will see you guys physically. I will see you guys when the school year kicks off and I have about 3-hour break where my kids are at school and it's quiet at home so I can film for you guys. Try to give you more tips to help you with your writing journey, okay? And I will see you after the summer break. And I'll be popping in here and there with different kinds of videos. So click and subscribe and I will see you when I see you. Bye.